Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Sam, my case. Welcome back to another video. We're here for the NBA and NBA 2K26 redoing the Bucks franchise, and well, I just realized, we got the 10th pick, so we will have plenty to play with in the NBA draft. We're gonna do the off season in this. Um, well, I mean, scouting. How do I add an assistant head coach? I don't know what that means, but we'll do something. I like our staff, so we don't need to do a combine. I really haven't looked at any. Okay, pre-draft workouts. So we're using the real draft class. Um, let's bring these guys in for visits just in case. I know we need a big, so let's look at centers. This dude could be something. Sure. Okay. NBA draft. So let's see here. Cam Boozer. Okay. Darren Peterson. Okay. Ooh, Scotty Pitt. Wow, what a trade. What a trade. Caleb Wilson goes to the Pacers. Wizards. Who are they getting? Okay, is that big we were looking at still there? I mean, he's still there. Um, I think I'm gonna go with this guy. Yeah, nice. I didn't want to sim to the end. See, do we have any other picks or was it just the one? Okay, it was just the one. So let's go check on. Let's go check on Mara. Okay, he's not officially added to the roster yet, so we gotta sign the guy. Okay. 75 overall. I like that a lot. Okay. Team and player options. Qualifying offers. Moratorium. Okay. I'd like to see how much money we got. I'd like to see how much money we're doing. We're doing free agency in this, and then like this is the off-season episode, and then next episode will begin the actual season. So let's just see future draft picks. Okay, how do I check? How do I check, I want to check the I just want to check the salary cap situation, see how that's scouting. That's just overall. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna make some signings and we're gonna figure it out on the fly. So for this, what I pretty much want to do is I want to get younger. I figure how, I figure what we're looking at. Go back to the roster here. So these two guys are good bodies there. I kind of want to get a better. I kind of want to get a better arm there. I'm going to put here. I'm going to put Kuzma and maybe Turner on the trade block. Portis. Portis, I might keep around. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. Gary Harris. Gary Harris, I'm just going to cut. I have no future for him. You know what? We're going to put Andre Jackson on the trade block too. And maybe Tarian Prince. Okay. So I want to get younger. I want to focus on younger talent. So add some younger pieces to this team. Try to make things a little better. Someone who's sticking out to me is Aaron Wiggins. So I'm not sure I want to give him quite 4 years. Sure, we'll offer that contract. The Aaron Wiggins. Sure. He was waived and can only be assigned to his current value. Okay. Well, dang. I would say, because that would have been a big, I would have said, because that would have been a nice get right, because that would have been a nice get right there. Okay, so Aaron Wiggins is gonna accept that contract. Um, this is kind of a weak free agent class. This is kind of a weak free agent class. Dang. Um, what else am I looking for? So, like I said, we already added to our roster, so I wanna add somebody else at point guard. I wanna do a younger talent. We'll do Trey Man. Give him a nice contract. And then look through this list here. Minimum. We'll give Kenyon Martin a minimum. Okay. So we did get okay. But we did get Aaron Wiggins and Kenyon Martin. We didn't get Trey Man though. Let's see if we've had any trades. Let's just see what people are willing to offer. Just to get these contracts off the books. Doesn't got to be anything flashy. I just want to get these contracts off the books. Okay. Okay. Okay, Warriors, there's one thing though. I want his first round pick. And to sweeten in the pot. And to sweeten in the pot, I'll throw Andre Jackson Jr. in there. Counter offer for both sides. Why do they want the Nasus? Why do they want the Nasus Antetokounmpo? I am not giving up Jericho Sims and Thanasis. Why they really want Thanasis Antetokounmpo, don't they? No. Um. I want to cancel that trade. I didn't want to. That was a good trade. That was actually a good trade, but I didn't want to part with the. I mean, let's see what other offers we can get. Kyle Kuzma, Miles Turner, and Andre Jackson Jr. I'm not doing that for. I mean, James Harden. For James Harden, we might have something going here. Because if I did the math, well, no, because 22 plus 25, that's 47. I'd be taking on a bigger contract. Ooh, now this deal I could get behind. How'd they feel though about adding a pick and to sweeten the pot? I will send Tarian Prince. Okay, so there we go. So we got rid of so we cleared up some of the roster. We got a solid shooting guard we could build around. I'm gonna try to get a depth piece at small forward. That's really all I need is depth pieces. It's really all I need is depth pieces now. Okay. I am not offering a minimum for Alex Caruso. I'm gonna offer that contract to Alex Caruso. And I think what we're also gonna do is I think we're also just for depth. I think we're gonna try to get him for depth. We're gonna fill out a bunch just with depth guys. Offer him a contract. I do like this. I could try Zach LaVine. I don't have enough salary cap to do it. Okay, but Alex Caruso. Okay, but Alex Caruso signed. Okay, but Alex Caruso signed our contract. So there we go. That solidifies it. Okay. And Justin Champagne. Okay, so we can't do that, so... Thought that by doing that trade that our salary cap was gonna... That our Oh. Okay, well, I suppose. Okay, well, I suppose. Really not a lot I need to do. I really hope he doesn't. I really hope and he signed elsewhere. Bummer. Okay. Okay. Let's see how players progress. Aaron Wiggins went down, but Isaiah Joe goes up. Okay. Okay. Has CPU handle that. All right. Handle that. Handle that. Okay, so we're going to auto-generate rookies. All right. So, this is going to be our initial roster for nothing great with Giannis and stuff. I might flip some of these guys and make a trade. And make a big trade when I can. But yeah, I'm really excited for how this franchise is going to go. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.